Okay then guys, we are back and it is Sunday, which only means one thing. We're going to be going in for Reddit Sunday where we go over the Cloud Play subreddit and check out all of the things Helldivers related that you guys have been talking about over the last week. Now it's been a shipshapey week in Helldivers, so I'm really intrigued to see what it is that you guys are talking about on here. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button, subscribe with post notifications turned on, it'd be greatly appreciated, and make sure you get involved with the Reddit. The link's down in the description. We post this up every single Sunday, so make sure you get in your content. And if you want to get involved with the videos giveaway, then head down to the comment section, just put in any cloud at all and it'll enter you in. With that being said though, let's dive into the Reddit and see what it is that's happening right now in Helldivers 2. So this first one right here states, what should I do to this cape to make it more Helldivers inspired? Wow, okay. I think you should make the white patches yellow and put maybe a logo print in the middle of it, but you could dye the white yellow. That would work. That would work greatly. It's definitely war-torn. It's definitely war-torn. Yeah, I just think that it needs more yellow. Yeah, more yellow. Overall, though, great little post. Love it. Okay, next up, we have got this one here from Shea Butter Diver, and this one states, stand strong, but ragdoll stronger. Let's take a look and see what this is. This has got music on it, so we're going to have to avoid the copyright. But this is underneath a strider with some thermite. I can already see that this is going to go massively wrong. Yeah. Not only did the thermite bounce on the floor, it bounced off of the factory strider. But the problem is, though, is when you get really close to these factory striders and things start blowing up, it just gets crazy. Not only that, but someone's definitely dropped an orbital napalm around you. So, yeah. Good lord. That's the most Helldiverish thing I've seen in a while. Okay, next up, we've got this one right here coming from Inevitable End. Can't park there, mate. Wow, that landed actually so smoothly. So smoothly. I really like that. That's really cool. Is it just me or does that look like really like a Halo-esque scene right there? That's really cool, man. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, next up we got this one here from Logical Peak 2495 with credit to Moi03, which is an incredible YouTuber, by the way, if you've not checked him out. Puts up some really good stuff, but it says we actually need this. We're going to take a look and see what it is. Team speaks my language setting from Battlefield 1. This is definitely needed, man, because it brings in so much immersion. So essentially, whatever it is that the Helldiver has their language attached to is what it is that they speak inside of the game. So, like, I'm English, so it would speak English, but German would speak German. I actually really like that. Let's bump the audio a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's so needed, man. So needed. I think that would be a really good iteration to the game. I think that's something that they could really put in. I think the problem is, though, is you'd have to have all of the languages input into the files, which would take up a lot of space. And the game already has so many performance issues. But overall, cheeky upvote. Make sure you check out Moi03. This guy's an absolute nutcase on the YouTube. Okay, this one states right here, I need it. Also was just scrolling through YouTube to see if Cloud posted a video. What's going on here? Is this Eagle Sweat? Dude, they need to release this, man. They've got so many in-game products that if they actually released it, they'd have so much potential to move product. It's crazy. I'd buy Eagle Sweat in a freaking heartbeat. Let me know in the comment section if you would as well. Cheeky upvote. Oh my god, yeah, okay. We all saw this. We all know what this is. It's great to see Super Earth remembers cities of old. Now, this was an old city from Wales, I believe. I cannot pronounce it for the absolute life of me. And if you can, then I'm really, really impressed. But this right here, this is nuts. But I'm so glad that they're putting stuff like this in the game. I think it's actually quite important because it just brings a little bit of relatability into the game, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah, great one overall. Okay, this one right here states, I still don't know what blew me up.
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hold on.
What the fuck? What
That
the
was a
fuck?
turret. Yeah, it was a cannon turret. It was a cannon turret. Yeah.
What the fuck?
That was a turret.
What the fuck?
He's really not a happy bunny, but yeah, you got taken out by a turret, dude. It sucks. Okay, this one says the most beautiful extraction I've seen by spirited air again.
I teleported out, so it's still counted. It's still. I teleported out, so the end.
I think he may have actually missed the clip. Oh, wait.
I teleported out, so it's still counted. It's still counted the end.
Oh, we teleported out. Oh, that's clever. That's very clever. Yeah, you can do that, actually. You can warp pack out of the ship, which is pretty damn impressive, that's for sure. Okay, this one right here is a conversation that we've spoken about quite a bit just recently as well. Take out the Steeled Veteran set and replace it with 2 more rotation pools. This would work to a degree. The problem is the Steeled Veteran set is over a year old now, so they don't want to take it out because they don't want anyone to feel like they haven't got it and they can't get it. But it would be quite nice to have rotations in play a little bit more often. I think right now the rotation point is at about every 12 weeks. You'll get 12 weeks or 12 days. I think it's about 12 days? I think it's 12 days. Every 12 days something comes up that you may have wanted, but it's one of those, dude. Small problems. This one right here coming from Christian CKC states, so when's Bugfest? This would be so cool if it was some sort of in-game event. This would be really cool, actually. I actually really like this, and somebody actually commented on the bottom saying every patch day. The comments getting an outvote, that's for sure. That was really well done. Yeah, it's not wrong. But I do like the fact that they've got little advertisements. I just think that they should lean into putting things into the game a little bit more. Again, that's just me and just down to my opinion, but it would be really cool to see funny things like this happen every once in a while. Oh, gosh. This one right here states, Helldivers never die, even when on a Jet 2 holiday. That's hilarious, dude. Up into the air. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now... That's incredible, man. That's so incredible. Well played, well played. That's going to get an upvote from me. Okay, we've got this one here coming from Czech Commercial 6230 saying they won't see democracy coming. The cloak backpack. Oh my god, this looks so well designed. Temporarily grants invisibility, optical camouflage, duration for 10 seconds, cooldown for 25. Reclaimed bio resonant samples from the Predator strain has enabled adaptive optical camouflage in field units. They won't see democracy coming. This is incredible. This design is amazing. Well done. Well done to you. This looks great. We need this in the game. I'm going to send this to the developers because they need to see this. If they haven't already, they need to see this. Okay, this one right here is called Flying Charger, and we all love a flying charger. Let's see this. Do you know what? It's actually wild because the Chargers and the Factory Striders, I think the Factory Striders right now are 10 times worse. But it's so impressive when they do get flown across the map. What was that with? That was with an ultimatum. That's a great clip, man. That's a great clip. I love that stuff. This one right here is from OK Nail 430, and it states they do move in herds. Yeah, this was nutty actually, because I'm pretty sure this was during the last major order when they increased the Factory Striders. It's crazy, man. If you overtook one of the Eye of Sauron's, then they just consistently spawned in. This was how we actually won the major order at the end. But that is nuts. You've just literally farmed to have all of those there and try not to die. That's so impressive. 15 upvotes as well. Very well deserved. Ah, somebody managed to get this. I love this. I really wanted this clip. This states right here, executing a Strider with the Odo method followed by the Strider Buckwild method. This is going to be cool. I'm going to love this. The Odo method was absolutely incredible. And if you guys don't know what the Odo method was, then you just did not live. But this guy's going to pull out a Scorcher any minute. He's so pulling out a Scorcher. Yeah, there we go. He's got that little crisper. The little crispers come out. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. And then he's going to drop on top of it now, isn't he? He'll drop on top of it. Dude, I was doing this for days. This was so much fun. He didn't get the full clip. Oh, wow. Yeah, that happened quite regularly. But it was worth it, man, because you took the Strider out. Democracy still wins. Yeah, upvote. Upvote, upvote, upvote. Love it. Okay, we've got another one right here. The states, this kind of made it a bit more challenging. Has this already been identified or no? Oh, what is this? What? Is this a sniper bug with the war pack? Oh, that's terrible. The fact that you managed to get through that whole game is actually quite impressive, because that is outrageous. Dude, this game's got so many different bugs and problems with it at the moment. It just seems to be issue after issue after issue after issue. I don't actually know how to go about it anymore. Like, they need to get this fixed before Xbox come. It's like pretty much crucial at this point. Upvote. Okay, so Alpha is posted up from the original Helldivers. Yeah, this is a repost from the Helldivers 2 Discord. This is incredible. Did he make this? Small memorial on the desk. That's incredibly cool, man. I kind of want one. That's so nice. So nice. I'll give you the upvote, but technically that was a rob content. That was robbed. What's this one state right here? JLH Rebel. Now, this is the only news I'm interested in. Oh my god, is that our video on the newsfeed? Cloud popped up on my Google newsfeed, and I thought this belonged here. I absolutely love that. That's so freaking cool, man. Oh, I'm so here for that, dude. I'm so here for that. Appreciate you, Google. Appreciate you. You know full well when we get a clip that just states, "This game, I swear." And this was by MIG. This one's going to be an interesting one, I'm sure. Oh. Oh, that's the shuttle. Oh. What? Is that gone through the floor? That's gone through the floor. I've never seen this. You're sat on the outside. Still requesting an orbital. Oh my god, that's the bottom of the impaler. Dude, this is outrageous. They need to get this game fixed before we reach Xbox, man, because they're not going to deal with this. This is not going to be fun for them. We've got a love for the game because we've had it for the last year or so, but they're not going to have this same thing. If they're experiencing this, they are going to jump out quicker than you can blink. That's so annoying. Thank you very much for making that one aware, dude, but that is insanely bad. That is so bad. Nonetheless, though, you guys have been through some absolute dingy times this week. It seems to be a little bit crazy. And I think that they've got some issues with the game that they just need fixing, because if they don't fix it soon, it's probably going to cause some more issues than we actually think. Nonetheless, though, that's unfortunately we've got time for today. Make sure you hit the Reddit down in the description. It'd be so greatly appreciated to have you guys over there. We've got over 508 of you guys at the minute, with over 12,000 visits this month. So it's absolutely incredible. Make sure you tune on into it. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the clouds.